You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero. You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero. You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Hello guys, welcome again to other live stream. Well, finally the day. Well, what can I tell you? Let me guess, the Fed, right? Something happened, right? Well, you think Bitcoin is gonna hold this area? Well, good luck with that. Bitcoin is gonna crash. Okay, simple. Okay, so let's start with Bitcoin technical analysis. Yeah, one day chart. Yes, as I said before, not today. Here, right? When Bitcoin was all this area here, and as I said, around here, right? All this area sideways, around sideways, and what? Continuation. Okay, sell signal. Okay, now you can see. Okay, it's in progress. But you are bullish here because $18,500 is the bottom, or 700, whatever. I have very bad news for you, and actually for all the crypto space. Yeah, all the crypto space. Why? Because, well, following my system of trading, right now we have seller line is crossing here. Actually, well, I said before, if I see Bitcoin stop crashing, I mean, it's still holding 19K 500, maybe 20K, I will just cancel my short position, right? But right now here, the ADX, the slope is positive, as you can see here. Volatility contracting here, get ready, because a new trend is emerging right now. Okay, so I would say any close below $18,500, I think with the close in 12-hour chart is more than enough. So we are gonna see continuation. One thing, if you think Bitcoin is gonna crash just 10%, 5%, no. When you see this kind of things, 3 months or 4 or distribution in this case, get ready, because, well, last time Bitcoin crashed, well, you see, 4 months, and after that, major crash, 2 months of major crash, you see. So get ready, because this is the resolution. And as I said in the title of this video, I mean, you read the title, is, well, Bitcoin, finally the resolution in progress. Okay, so if you think $17,800 is the bottom, I have very bad news for you. It's not the bottom. And this is not new, right? This is not new. If you watch my technical analysis, my projection for Bitcoin is something like I was expecting. So what is next? Well, let's see. Invalidations. A miracle, and I don't know. I want to see a big, massive green candle here. Now, I mean today. Yeah. But with ADX positive here, ADX positive here, game over for Bitcoin. Okay, game over. So also ADX, the slope is getting negative. It's breaking the MA55 here in OBB. So overall I am looking for continuation. Also is testing here this low, as you can see here, is testing this low. So any close today below 19K, No, I think we are very aggressive. Maybe $18,700. I will set any close below there. This is continuation. Eventually, you will see Bitcoin testing 17K here, but it's not support. Actually, I'm looking for a major leg down. I mean, 40-50% crash right now. So let me show you here the 12-hour chart. 12-hour chart here. We have ADX positive is expanding. So the volatility is expanding, losing the exponential. The MA55 is something we were expecting, right? This is not new. I know. It's the Fed, right? Yeah, the Fed, or I don't know, the inflation, whatever. But if I just trade using that kind of things, well, the short was here and here, not here, of course. Not because I said it's gonna crash. You are gonna enter in short right now here. No, I know you are a very disciplined trader. You're a professional trader, and that's why you follow rules, right? I know. So ADX expanding here. Sorry, a positive here. Volatility expanding here. There is a very high probability you will see the curve, something like this, right? Doing something like this, is you will see this an extension. Okay, so let me show you the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart. Well, with ADX positive in one day chart, also the curve, you see the slope here is positive again. ADX is very strong here. With the rejection in MA55, remember? This was actually a sell signal using, of course, MA55 and OBB. As you can see here, continuation. So you see, but we have bullish variance. No. This is not, your bullish variance is going to be destroyed. Okay. Especially with one day chart. The one day chart, as I said before, the last piece of this puzzle was the ADX. Now with ADX positive, game over for Bitcoin. Okay. So overall, in today, tomorrow, all this week, all the rest of the week, I mean, the next 3-4 days, I am looking for Bitcoin and breaking down this level, and you will see. Well, get ready. The historical move I was talking for maybe 2-3 months. The historical move. Why? Because Bitcoin breaking this level. Welcome to the first bear market in monthly, or actually, let me fix this. The first real bear market of cryptocurrency. Okay. Maybe you say, oh, this guy's super bearish. No. It's something I said in 2021. All it's the same thing I've been saying. Since I cannot remember. Always. In some point I will be bullish for Bitcoin, but not this year. So we have a new close. Well, by the chart, right? By the chart, as you can see here, the slope is still. It's still the sell is present here, and as I said before, in the close, right? We have here. The close was, the body was a $19,200, but it was enough. Invalidation was above actually 19,500, but that didn't happen. So you can expect continuation. So because we have this continuation, remember Cardano? What I said about Cardano, right? So exactly the same as Cardano. I was expecting yesterday. I said yesterday, Bitcoin is going to do something similar as Cardano. Now, wait for it, because this is the beginning. This is the beginning. You can say, oh yeah, the strongest support is 19,000, 18,200. I think Bitcoin is gonna break this level. If you think you're thinking this is support, maybe very low probabilities, very low. Okay, so let's continue. I'm gonna show you the 3-day chart here. This is continuation. Hiding variance or variance. 1, 2, 3 strikes. As I said before, we have 1, 2, 3 strikes. 1, 2, 3. As you can see, getting rejected by the seller line here in OBB. This is continuation. ADX positive here. Very bad for Bitcoin. Very bad. Get ready, because you will see a major crash this week. It's gonna be very interesting. Finally, I'm very happy. I am very happy. I know I'm happy because I'm short, of course, right? Again, right? Here, losing exponential OBB, as you can see here. So any close, let me see. Tomorrow, any close like this, also with the Japanese index, with volatility, especially in one-day chart. Well, get ready, because this asset is gonna break down. So, okay, bounces here. You're looking for a bounce. There is no bounce. This is just continuation. If you see a bounce here, any bounce here is gonna be just a sell. Yeah. So you see a bounce, for example, like this, right? Something like that, sideways here, and after that to the moon. Sorry, let me be more clear. Okay, I wanna show you something. You see, this is accumulation. Yeah, to the moon, like this. Okay, to the moon. Well, just you need to remove maybe 1 0, and maybe you will hit the target I am looking for. Okay, so I'm very happy, very happy. Yeah, of course I will be more and more happy if I see finally Bitcoin breaking 17K800, because finally we will see the resolution of this. And so far so good, because as I said, for me, as a trader, I am very happy actually, because my technical analysis is working as expected. And also the next target. Okay, let's talk about targets. Okay, so the first target I am looking for is in the monthly basis, in the monthly, and it's this one. Let me show you. Here is the MA 100 in the monthly. Yeah, Bitcoin never tested this moving average in the past, so I have no idea. I cannot tell you. Maybe if this is a bear trap, this is gonna be the last chance for Bitcoin. But honestly, I don't think so. Why? Because there is nothing here to support the price with confluence. So what I'm expecting right now, well, just continuation. Bitcoin is gonna break this area, and you will see a major leg down, something like this, right? Something like this. And maybe around here, in this point, you will see finally the bottom for Bitcoin. That is my expectation, of course, right? As I said many times, never follow a YouTuber, never follow someone who is, I mean, learn and study. That is the thing, okay? So 3-month chart, remember we had this close, rejection by the M21. The last price of this formation, as you can see here, the last 6 months is around $18,000, 200, 300. So right now at this level. So 4-hour chart closing below there. I mean, in maybe 2-3 hours around there, I think it's gonna happen. You will see finally resolution, because there is nothing to support the price. I wouldn't be surprised if this week we see Bitcoin at 14K. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. I think Bitcoin finally is getting ready for. I can maybe the word is capitulation. Yeah, I think that is the correct word. If I am wrong, yes, maybe I could be wrong. Yes, maybe. Probabilities are very low. Yeah, but I need to see Bitcoin closing above $19,500 now. Today. There is no time. The good news is, like, if we see new lows right now in the weekly chart, like actually I'm looking for, eventually we are gonna see something like this. We are gonna see in the next 6 months, not now, a potential bullish divergence forming. So in some point, maybe March 2023. So around there. Right now here, get ready, as I said before. Get ready, because everything is not new. Is I was saying, like, of course, following my technical analysis, we are gonna see the resolution. This could be a bear trap. No, I don't think so. Anyway, so if you are in short right now, especially if you are in my private channels, the best thing you can do is just protect your entry and wait for the best. Okay. So let's continue with about the bounces. I don't know. I can tell you right now, I'm expecting around $10,000 move to the downside. I don't know if 15K is not a support. Yeah, simple. 15K is not a support. Okay, so let's continue with other altcoins. For example, I want to see what is doing Ethereum. Ethereum is going to hit $1,000, as I said before, is the target I am looking for. And potential, if Bitcoin breaks, I mean, you see capitulation of the markets, you will see around, maybe the first target should be around maybe $500, the first one. So some altcoins, actually, they are breaking the range finally. One of them is Cardano, remember? Cardano, what I said, this is to the downside. So far, so good, as you can see here. My macro time frame, my macro technical analysis is working perfectly. And Cardano is not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop. It's just gonna keep crashing all the way down to between 0.20, 0.15, and maybe a leg down to 0.08. So the reason is not is the monthly. There is nothing to stop Cardano to break, as you can see here, all the way down to 0.15 is the level I will start looking for maybe potential support. But use the monthly. With this monthly price action, the real support should be around 0.08, 0.10. Okay, so this is just the beginning. It's the thing I am trying to say. Same for Solana. Solana is gonna break, as I said, not today. It's breaking down right now. Any close below $30, as you can see here, you will see today, tomorrow, all this week, crash, crash, crash. So everything is gonna crash. And the last hope for Solana is gonna be $20. Any close below 20, honestly, I am expecting is gonna break, because actually $30 is it was the highest point of volume profile here. Thinking Bitcoin will hit, maybe will keep crashing. So Bitcoin will drag all the altcoins, and you will see Solana breaking 20. And be careful, because you see $20 broken, you will see capitulation for this asset. And $5 is gonna be the target I will start looking for. 1 second. Okay, so let me check other altcoins. For example, okay, Ethereum, DOT, for example, right now, DOT continuation, $4, as I said yesterday. So far it's looking good. As I said before, right now, if you see a bounce, of course, because right? In 1 hour chart, the strongest support is this one, right? $8,000, 200, 300, and here's to the moon, right? No. If you see any bounce you see here, it's gonna be just a sell and continuation. And the reason is very simple, is because the volatility. We have a very strong volatility in this case to the downside, and especially in 12-hour chart is expanding. So that's why I am looking for the resolution of this price action in the next 24 hours, I will say. Okay, so I think that's it with altcoins. Yeah, the total two, because there are too many. So let's see what is doing the total two. Total two was a sell. So yes, sell continuation, as you can see here, is gonna test this area. But in micro time frames, 500 was the pivot. Yeah, breaking this area, maybe you will see a bounce here in this point, but eventually in macro time frames you will see continuation. As you can see, this is just continuation. And also we have here sell signal that's in the sell line here. So you will see continuation, ADX turning positive here. Get ready, because this is gonna break down. And also the monthly, as you can see here, let me show you. The monthly breaking, well, not breaking. I will say maybe if this weekend you see weekly chart closing below the MA55, especially below 490, yes, you will see the resolution, and the resolution is going to be to the downside. I will start looking for a major crash, actually, for all the altcoins. Massive crash. Massive. I mean, this is going to be like something like that happened in 2018 when Bitcoin crashed from 6K to 3K. Something like that. Maybe you are new in the markets, maybe you don't know, right? Just wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, so chain link. Okay, link. Okay, let me see the weekly chart. Weekly chart, this is a sell signal, very fresh sell signal right now in the weekly chart. Get ready, because this asset is gonna break down, and it's gonna break down hard. Any close below 6.20, I mean, right now, this level, you will see continuation, and the target should be around $4. I would say I will start looking for maybe consolidation around this area between $3 and $4 around there. So, well, maybe it's not a lot. Yes, it is actually. See, it's 50% crash. So, Matic, same thing. You will see maybe 0.40, 0.50. Yeah, all the altcoins, all of them. You were thinking is the bottom? Of course not. It's not the bottom as many times. You will see NEO breaking down here. Maybe $4 or $5 is gonna be the lowest point. For example, other rows, for example here, this in 0.04, maybe around 0.03. Yeah, as you can see, well, finally, I'm very happy. Finally, I can see some price action, right? Yeah, because sometimes I was sometimes it's tired just to trade when the market is in sideways, right? Bet, for example, here this is gonna break down. Next is 0.01. I will start looking for maybe a bounce there. Uni, for example, here closing below 5.5060, you will see continuation, and $3-4 is gonna be the area. Well, what I can say, I told you. You see, I told you. Yeah, I know. Okay, so let's continue. SP 500, and let's talk about the stock market. Because in general, here the cryptocurrencies, all this week you will see lower prices. Lower prices. Not. I mean, when you see the market just here in consolidation, not consolidation, is distribution here for 4 months. Well, last time, remember what happened? 60%. So in average, the move, the correction, the corrective move in macro timeframes is 86%, 85 or 86, 82. Well, here from this point is just 70%. Yeah, too good to be true, right? So 85, 86% is around 10K around there. Yeah. So, well, that is my expectation. I said, let's talk about something bullish. Okay, something bullish. Okay, maybe I am very wrong. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah. If you want to see validation here, Bitcoin must close above $19,500. Yeah, here. As long as the price is below here, well, with this setup, no way. I mean, there is a very low probability, very low probability. As I said before, miracle. No, this is the resolution to the downside. Okay, so let's continue. Now let's talk about the SP500, because actually very sad, but now Bitcoin is following the SP500, right? So in the SP500 right now here. Okay, as you can see here, continuation to the downside. Why? Because, well, as you can see, let me show you the weekly chart. This was rejection here, the body, the candle, and this is continuation. And I am gonna start looking for, as I said before, $3,400, the lows of 2020. But if this is capitulation, and this is gonna be capitulation, get ready, because the market is gonna crash like 2008, around 50% more. So from this signal, around here, 50%, around here, 50% is a lot. I mean, it's a lot. Of course, in the Nasdaq is the actually I am not worried about SP500. I am more interested in the Nasdaq, because the Nasdaq, we have the same setup we saw in 2008. Okay, and remember, I said, well, in the monthly, last time when the Nasdaq broke the zero line here in OBB, yeah, 50% crash. Okay, so the conditions are very simple. Yeah, monthly below zero line, closing below there. OBB, curve with below zero line here, and also the price breaking the MI55. Yeah. After that, well, what happened? In the next 2-3 months, we saw 41, 40, 45% crash. So we have the same conditions. Yes, second time. Right now here, you see, breaking the zero line, breaking right now the MI55, and also ADX turning positive here and below zero line. So it's exactly the same setup as 2008. So that's why I am looking for capitulation. Yeah. If I am right with this, you will see the second part of the short, the big short of the movie. And also, if I am right with this, it's gonna be so far one of my best calls in the market in all my career as a trader. So around, I will start looking for this level around 190, 200 around this area, and potentially here, we could see the bottom of this market. The reason is simple, because maybe you will say, historically speaking, let me see here, the bi-monthly, prices on Confluence. No, just Confluence price action around here. This is the area. I will start looking for a major bounce. As you can see here, this continuation, yeah, the MI21 is there in 6 months. Yeah, 200, 280, 80 around there. And the last time when we saw this test, we never saw this test actually. It's looking like that. Yeah. And also, as I said before, by the end of the year, any close, as long as you see this 2022, the Nasdaq, also the SP500, also Bitcoin, In the case of Nasdaq, below 310, this is a yearly reversal. So usually you will see, yeah, 2023 is gonna be very bad. It's very bad. Of course, we have to wait, right? But just with 3 months left, there is a very low probability. Let's see. Okay, on the chart, as I said before, any close below 265, sorry, you will see continuation. As you can see here, 65, now continuation. We have the gap, gaps, right? The problem with the gaps is we don't know when they will fill. Okay, so by the chart, we have a new close here. This is a wonderful continuation, breaking the lows here, free fall, honestly, free fall, and I will start looking for 200. So all the conditions in the monthly and everything, all of them, they are in the same page. So as I said before, I am looking for, get ready for this because I am ready for a major crash. Capitulation, that is the correct word. Okay. If I am right with this, you will see it maybe this week, and finally you will see everything. The monthly, okay, the 12 years old, 12 months, right? Okay, for Bitcoin, it's reversal. I have very bad news. Also, I strongly suggest you have to watch my prediction for 2023 because all these assumption, like all the world, all the retailers, especially newbies, they think, yeah, Bitcoin will hit 100k, 500k in the next halving. It's very innocent. I don't want to use bad words anymore. It's just innocent. Okay. 12-month chart. Okay. 12-month chart. I will tell you something like actually I said in my video. 30k. You see? For first time in the history. Yes, in the history I know. If you see by January 1st, Bitcoin below 30k, yeah. Tell me how many years Bitcoin closed below the previous low of the year before. This one, here is the bottom, here is the top. Correction, half, perfect. Here is the bottom, here is the top. Correction, half, perfect. And now, here, this is the bottom, this is the top, this is the bottom, and after that, what is this? Yeah. So, this candle is a gravestone candle formation. So, we have a hammer here, hammer reversal in 2015. Now we have the opposite thing here. So, targets is very easy. First target, 14k. Second target, well, following the bodies of the candle yearly is around $8,000, $9,000. The lowest point is $3,000, $4,000. Okay, and we have the same setup here in 6 months. Gravestone 1, 2. Actually, we 1, 2, and also we have here the mid 21. Of course, is here is around 10k. So as you can see here, we have the same setup in all the time frames. 3-month chart here. We have, what is this? Gravestone candle. And what is this? It's continuation. That's why always, if you want, especially you want to invest in the markets, don't waste time in 4-hour chart. One thing is you're a trader, perfect, but you're an investor, you are just wasting your time in 4-hour chart or 1-hour chart, even in 1-day chart. Okay, so as you can see here, as I said before, I don't want to repeat myself every time, but well, now you know, yeah, now you see the results. Okay, so let me continue. I will continue. If you have any requests, please let me know. Okay, please let me know. All the markets will crash. They will keep crashing today. If you see any bounce, for example, right now for Bitcoin, right? If we see any bounce here in 4-hour chart, because oh yeah, the bullets are variance, right? The bullets are variance. No. This is not. I mean, there is no bullets variance even in 4-hour chart right now. And also, let me show you something. Here we have the choppiness index here, 1, 2, 3. If I just show you here, choppiness index. Historically speaking, every time when you see the choppiness index testing above 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, you will see 50% crash or move or pump. It depends, right, of the trend. In this case, resolution breaking the 60 level around here, this line around 61, well, you will see this is gonna start trending here. So the next 2 months, I mean October, November, maybe part of December, you will see Bitcoin eventually hit this level. Okay. And now the question is if this level is gonna hold. Of course, I am looking for 10K, right? This area. The question is if this level is gonna hold. Why? Because now too many people they are looking for this level. So I wouldn't be surprised if maybe you see a scam week a little bit lower, killing some long positions because many people will enter in at $10,000, I guess, or 14K. It's something I cannot tell you because I don't know. As said many times, I am not expecting any bounce. So AVAX, as you can see here, continuation, lowest point is $10. Bitcoin Cash, correction. Yeah, Axie Infinite, well, very good, right? $10, and my target is gonna hit very soon, $8. I set this target in 2021, and now, very good. Yeah, BNB, continuation, $200, 220. If this area breaks, wait for it because this asset will crash to $50. Well, what I can tell you, nothing. Just let's talk about the UC dominance. Remember, sometimes a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I'm very happy, honestly. As a trader, I'm very happy. Look at this. I said before, we have. I said before, this is accumulation. Yeah, you will see it. Any close about here, this is just the beginning. Eventually, I am looking for 9 or 10 new ATA, and also the FIDE chart. We have a new close. This is a wonderful. In classic technical analysis, a kappa handle, right? Kappa handle, something like this. Well, the good news is eventually we are gonna see some bullish divergence, better divergence forming, but maybe next year, not now. So as you can see here, the volume is still healthy. It's above the MI55. It's holding here. So eventually, I'm looking for maybe this week, maybe around 9 or 10. As I said before, at least other tests here to the previous high, potentially maybe 10. Something like I would like to see is the dollar. The dollar. Let me show you the dollar. What is the dollar? Yeah, this one. I want to see this asset in the moment when I see this asset around 120. Potentially, will start calling maybe the bottom of Bitcoin and all the market around here potentially. Yeah. So I want to see the dollar breaking out, right? I mean, major bounce. Let me see here. It will take time, maybe the next week. But if you see the satellite testing here, in some point next week, we will see a buy signal here. So it's gonna do something like this, right? Something like this. Okay. So of course that is something like I am looking right now. I am expecting. And let me see here this one with more information, right? Let me see here what I can tell you. Continuation. Yeah. 3,400 is the area. 3.82 is the area here. Because there is no volume, honestly, I'm not expecting this area is gonna hold. Actually, I will start looking for maybe short term, maybe bounce, maybe yes, but in general, I will start looking for this area. As you can see here, this is the golden pocket here. Yeah, this is the golden pocket. Of course, I am talking a big crash, right? So you want to see invalidations. This asset, the SP500 must hold this area and consolidate here, and after that a bounce. But even if it's a bounce, it's gonna be a sell. I honestly think it's gonna take all 2023 to recover for the markets. All 2023. I think that's it for today, guys. Do you have any request? Let me know in the comments. Okay. Baba breaking down new lows. Amazing. I didn't expect this, honestly. I didn't expect this. So with this, I am looking for now 63. Amazon, Apple. Let me see Apple. Apple garbage. This is distribution. Yeah. Technically speaking, I cannot be very bearish here, but if these are actually breaking the MA 100 here, I will start looking for 124. Let me see here. Yes, sell signal fresh. We have a lot of time. So yeah, 120, 24. I will start looking for. Yeah, around here. A bounce from there? Yes, of course. But this is looking like a distribution for me. Eventually, I'm expecting a break to the downside. Let's continue with Amazon. Amazon testing 100, as I said before. Any close below there, maybe in a couple of weeks, you will see a 90, 87 around there. I think that's it. That's it. Tesla, right? Let me see Tesla. Well, Netflix. Netflix, I think the bottom is in, honestly. I don't see that Netflix breaking more. I think around 180 because the volatility is very low. Of course, this is the prediction is to the downside, yes, but maybe we will see other test here, but I don't think Netflix is gonna break more. Of course, we will have to wait next year. That is something like I am expecting, right? Maybe I could be wrong. Nvidia, someone asked me about Nvidia. This is a sell-off closing below 120. There is nothing to stop Nvidia. Eventually, the next 2-3 months, I am expecting maybe 75, around 64. Mm-hmm. Let me see here. Let me see other silver. Silver still in sideways, but I am looking for continuation eventually, maybe in 2 months around there. $17 should be the target. Tesla, okay, Tesla. Continuation. Get ready, huh? Get ready because this one is just bounce to what? To keep falling. So Tesla is getting ready for a sell-off actually. I am looking any close below this level around 210 right now, and you will see 140 in some point. That is the level I will start looking for. 140. Let me see the monthly. Yes, around the 55, 160 first level. Yeah, around here, this area, this box. I know the range is big because it's the monthly. Around this area, that is gonna be the target I will start looking for. But this is looking like a distribution in the highs. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, guys, let me see. XRP. Okay. XRP. I didn't see the monthly. That's the 55 monthly. Let me see the weekly chart. No, it's to the downside. This asset is gonna break and it's gonna come back all the way down to 0.30 and potentially even lower around 0.20. Yep, the sell signal is fresh. Even it's not happening right now, and this asset is getting rejected. So be careful with your next Bitcoin, right? Yes, I am still wonder. I really wonder why people they want this garbage, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so let me see. I never saw that chart. Let me see. If you know the symbol, it will be very helpful because I don't know. I cannot see. No. Oh, sorry. Let me see one moment. Oh, this one. My first time to the moon. This is bullish. I mean, the trend is your friend, and the trend is to the upside. Let me see here. Sell signal here. Well, always my target is gonna be the MI55. Every time when you see this asset, this asset just testing the MI55 is a bounce. You see. So of course you will have to wait maybe a couple months. Any close below 2,700, you will see full leg down all the way down to 2,500. And this area, of course, I am expecting a bounce. Okay. This is bullish. I mean, the trend is your friend. Don't fight the trend. Okay. The monthly. Let me see. Monthly, yes, it's looking like eventually any close below this area, you will see full leg down. Yeah, $2,000, 400, 500 under, and potentially continuation. Let me see here. Well, the DX is positive here. The DX is positive here. Maybe this pullback here, outer bounce here, and after that, continuation to the downside. Because this is not healthy actually. From this point and this point, I can see a very divergence in monthly. So I will be careful. I will be careful. I mean, if I have to trade this or I am invested in this asset right now, I mean, I am not a financial advisor, right? For example, last year I bought about here around maybe $1,000 to 100. I will start thinking maybe it's time to start maybe taking some profits. Of course, I mean, I am not a financial advisor, right? Just I am sharing what I will do. Okay, guys, I think that's it. That's it for today. And the last chart I want to show you is the Bitcoin dominance. Because if I am right with this, Bitcoin dominance should be even better right now. Let me see the one-day chart. 255 holding here. ADX turning positive here. Volume is healthy. So it's sideways for now here. But as long as it's above this area, around 40, eventually I'm looking for a breakout. And I will start looking for 42 and extension to 43. Not today, of course. Not this week, actually. I think next week. Recap for Bitcoin, okay? Get ready, because if I am right, you want to see validations. Bitcoin must recover $19,500 this week. Honestly, I don't think so. I don't think that is going to happen. And probabilities are very low. Maybe you can think, okay, but it's a range, right? It's a range. Yes, technically speaking, yes. You can say this is the area to buy. Makes sense. But the signals right now we have here, the volatility increasing right now, ADX positive here. Honestly, I am looking for the resolution, and you will see a breakdown. Any bounce in 1 hour chart, I will say, is just a sell. Of course, I am not financial advisor, please. Okay, but I'm very happy. I am very, very happy. Finally, some action. Finally. And the most important thing here, I am happy because looks like my technical analysis and macro timeframes, after all, is gonna be right. Let's see. It may be my final target of 2022, because I said this in November, right? Remember, 2021. First target is 14K and second target is 10K. So let's see. But looks like everything is working perfectly. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. If you are in my private channels and you are in short, please be careful with the FOMO, right? With FOMO and these kind of things, and manage your risk. Okay. For example, if you are in short 19K, for example, right? So right now you don't have any excuse to protect your entry. So move your stop to your entry point like this, and that's it. You gotta stop it because Bitcoin to the moon and this is a bear trap. You don't lose anything. Okay, manage your risk. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching. Well, see you tomorrow. If I am right, maybe in a couple days I will see you around here. If I am right, of course, right? Let's see. Thank you, guys, and see you.
You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero.